This is the Dell 1525 HD test. Using Wi-Fi.
Is proud to support the efforts of Learn to Be.
Help everyone explore new worlds and ideas. Support your PBS station.
Halfway between Baltimore and Washington, D.C. is a hidden city. The headquarters of the National Security Agency, NSA. Here, tens of thousands of mathematicians, computer scientists, analysts, linguists, and voice interceptors work in absolute secrecy.
For those in the know, the joke was always that NSA stood for no such agency. For those on the inside, the joke was that NSA stood for never say anything.
NSA's job to secretly listen in on telephone conversations, email communications, anything and everything that might warn of plots to do harm.
The scope of what happens at NSA is mind-boggling. I don't think the average person can even begin to conceive of the staggering depth and breadth of what they have to do.
But was NSA doing its job before the 9/11 attacks? It's a question that has never been thoroughly investigated.
None of this information that we're speaking about this evening is in the 9/11 Commission report. They simply ignored all of it.
But author James Bamford has investigated and come up with a chilling tale of terrorists living in San Diego, communicating with Bin Laden's operations center in Yemen, moving freely about, and all the while, NSA is listening in.
But the NSA never alerted any other agency that the terrorists were in the United States and moving across the country towards Washington.
Since the 9/11 attacks, NSA...
It's very fast.
Last month, our economy added more than 100,000 private sector jobs, and the unemployment rate fell sharply. This follows encouraging economic news from increased auto sales to continued expansion of our manufacturing sector. Now, we know that these numbers can bounce around from month to month, but the trend is clear. We saw 12 straight months of private sector job growth, the first time that's been true since 2006. The economy added 1.3 million jobs last year, and each quarter was stronger than the last, which means the pace of hiring is picking up. Now we're seeing more optimistic economic forecasts for the year ahead, in part due to the package of tax cuts I signed last month. I fought for that package because while we are recovering, we plainly still have a lot of work to do. The recession rocked the foundations of our economy and left a lot of destruction, a lot of doubt in its wake. So our fundamental mission must be to accelerate hiring and growth, while we do the things we know are necessary to ensure America's leadership in an increasingly competitive world and build an economy that will provide opportunity to any American willing to work for it.